The house is quiet, the fridge glows, and you reach for a snack. Then guilt hits. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Studies show that nearly 60% of adults admit to feeling guilty after eating late at night. But why is this such a universal experience? We've been taught that eating late is a dietary sin, a surefire way to sabotage our health. Diet books, social media, and even well-meaning friends warn us that late-night snacks will ruin our progress. But this shame is a product of diet culture, not biology. According to registered dietitian Evelyn Tribole, your body doesn't have a moral clock, it just knows if it's hungry or needs energy. In reality, your body doesn't know what time it is. It only knows if it's hungry or needs fuel. The guilt around late-night eating is learned, not a health truth. Think about it. Shift workers, parents of newborns, and students pulling all-nighters often eat at odd hours. Their bodies still need nourishment regardless of the clock. Imagine if you could listen to your body's cues without judgment. What if that snack was a clue about what your body missed earlier, not a failure? For example, maybe you skipped dinner because you were busy, or your lunch wasn't filling enough. That late-night craving could be your body's way of asking for what it needs. Nutritionist Christy Harrison says, "Food guilt is a learned response, not an instinct." Shifting this perspective is the first step to healing your relationship with food. So, let's move from shame to understanding. Get curious about what your body is telling you, and remember, leaving the guilt behind is the first step to truly understanding those late-night cravings. Don't eat after 8 p.m. We've all heard this advice, but is there real science behind it, or is it just another diet myth? The belief that eating late at night automatically leads to weight gain is widespread, but research tells a more nuanced story. Your body is always working, repairing, digesting, and using energy, even while you sleep. Metabolism doesn't just turn off after dark. In fact, studies published in journals like Obesity and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that total calorie intake and food quality matter far more than the time you eat. The real issue isn't the clock, it's what and how much you eat. Late-night snacking often means reaching for chips or sweets, not veggies or lean protein. Some studies do link late eating to weight gain, but they often overlook key factors like overall calorie consumption, food choices, and lifestyle habits. For many, eating late is about convenience or mindless snacking while watching TV, not true hunger or nutritional needs. Real-life scenarios show that a balanced meal at 9 p.m. is processed by your body, just like the same meal at 1 p.m. Focusing only on timing distracts from what really matters, the quality and adequacy of your nourishment. Instead of stressing about the clock, consider your overall eating patterns, food choices, and lifestyle. The real power lies in how you nourish yourself throughout the day, no matter what time you eat. If late-night eating isn't the villain, what is? The answer often lies in the choices you make earlier in the day. Skipping breakfast, grabbing only coffee, or eating a tiny lunch might seem harmless, or even healthy, but these habits can set you up for powerful cravings later on. When you don't give your body enough fuel during the day, your energy levels drop. By evening, your body is desperate to make up for the deficit, often with high-calorie sugary foods. Hunger hormones like ghrelin surge, making it almost impossible to resist late-night snacks. This isn't about weak willpower, it's your biology trying to restore balance. To avoid this, focus on balanced meals throughout the day. Include protein, healthy fats, and fiber at breakfast and lunch. Think eggs with whole grain toast, Greek yogurt with fruit, or a hearty salad with chicken and beans. Common mistakes include relying on just a granola bar, skipping meals, or eating only fruit for lunch. These choices leave you unsatisfied and more likely to raid the pantry at night. Instead, plan ahead. Prep balanced meals, and aim for a mix of protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep you full and energized. Remember, the real battle against late-night cravings is won with nourishing choices earlier in the day, not by restricting yourself at night. Imagine your body is like a car, and every bite of food you eat is the fuel that keeps your engine running smoothly. If you only give your car a splash of gas in the morning, just enough to get by, it might sputter along for a while, but you'll be running on fumes by the end of the day. By evening, your energy tank is nearly empty. You feel sluggish, your mind is foggy, and every little thing starts to irritate you, just like a car that's about to stall out on the side of the road. That low fuel warning. In your body, it shows up as fatigue, cravings, and a sudden urge to raid the fridge. When you finally eat, it's not about willpower, it's your body's way of desperately refueling after running on empty all day. Just like you wouldn't blame your car for needing gas after a long drive, you shouldn't blame yourself for feeling hungry or eating more at night. The real solution? Keep your tank topped up throughout the day with balanced meals and snacks. Think of it as regular pit stops for your body. When you fuel up consistently, you avoid those late-night emergencies and keep your energy steady. No more running on empty or crashing at the end of the day. So, treat your body with the same care you'd give your car. Fill up regularly, and you'll feel balanced, energized, and ready for whatever the day brings. Blood sugar is your body's main energy source. Keeping it steady is key for lasting mood, focus, and energy all day. Here's a step-by-step guide to stable energy. Step 1. Start your day with a balanced breakfast. Include protein, healthy fats, and fiber, like eggs with whole grain toast and avocado. Step 2. Avoid meals made mostly of refined carbs, like white bread or sugary snacks. These cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, leading to fatigue and cravings. Step 3. Eat regular meals and snacks every 3 to 4 hours to prevent energy dips. Don't skip meals, as this can trigger the blood sugar roller coaster and late-night hunger. Step 4. Build every meal with protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Think chicken, beans, nuts, whole grains, veggies, and fruit. Step 5. Watch out for common pitfalls. Skipping meals, relying on processed snacks, or eating too many refined carbs at once. Step 6. Plan ahead. Meal prep balanced options and keep healthy snacks like nuts or fruit on hand to avoid desperate choices. Step 7. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can mimic fatigue and hunger, so drink water throughout the day. These habits slow digestion, keep energy and hunger stable for hours, and help you avoid late-night snacking. Remember, stable blood sugar means fewer cravings, more control, and steady energy from morning to night. Diet culture loves simple rules, but your body is more complex. It's not just about the hour on the clock, it's about the quality and quantity of what you eat. Experts agree, your total energy and nutrient intake over 24 hours is what truly shapes your health. Dr. Lee, a registered dietitian, explains, your body processes nutrients based on overall needs, not the time you eat them. Consider two women, one eats most of her calories at night, the other spreads them throughout the day. If both choose balanced meals and stay within their needs, research shows their health outcomes are similar. Your body uses energy for repair, brain function, and daily activity, regardless of when you eat. What matters is fueling those processes with the right nutrients. Practical strategy: track your intake for a few days. Notice if you're meeting your needs for protein, fiber, and healthy fats, not just calories. Let go of the stress about eating late. Instead, focus on what you're eating and how it fits into your whole day. Be flexible. Eat when you're hungry, whether that's at 6 p.m. or 10 p.m. Nutritionist Maria Gomez says, listening to your body's cues is more important than sticking to a strict schedule. Build balanced, satisfying meals, include vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. This helps you feel full and nourished, no matter the hour. That's the real foundation of a healthy relationship with food, choosing what nourishes you in amounts that support your life. Sometimes, a nighttime snack is not just okay, it's actually beneficial, especially in certain situations. If you ate dinner early, stayed up late working or studying, exercised in the evening, or simply feel genuine hunger, a snack can help you feel better and sleep more soundly. For example, athletes, teens, pregnant women, and older adults may need extra fuel at night. Kids going through growth spurts or people with medical conditions like diabetes can also benefit from a small balanced snack. A balanced snack before bed can stabilize blood sugar, prevent overnight hunger, and even improve sleep quality. Choose snacks with complex carbs and protein or healthy fat, like whole grain toast with nut butter, yogurt with fruit, cottage cheese with berries, or a banana with almond butter. Aim for about 150–250 calories to avoid feeling too full. Keep portions moderate, avoid heavy or spicy foods, and listen to your body's cues. Eating when hungry builds trust with your body and reduces food anxiety. Embracing a late snack when needed can be a step toward a more peaceful relationship with food and a better night's rest. The best way to prevent late-night cravings is to nourish yourself well during the day, and that starts with a plan. Make breakfast a priority, include protein, fat, and fiber for lasting energy. Lunch should be satisfying, with enough protein, fiber, and healthy fat to keep you full. Don't skip an afternoon snack, it bridges the gap to dinner and prevents overeating later. Examples: eggs with toast, oatmeal with nuts, a hearty salad with grains and protein, or fruit with cheese. Consistent balanced meals stabilize blood sugar and hunger hormones. Arrive at dinner feeling calm, not ravenous. This proactive approach keeps you in control and nourished. Plan your meals ahead. Write a simple grocery list and prep ingredients in advance to make healthy choices easy. Build self-care into your routine. Drink water, take breaks, and set aside time to relax or journal. Stay motivated by setting small, realistic goals and celebrating your progress. Remind yourself that every step counts. Remember, nourishing yourself fully is an act of self-respect. You deserve to feel your best, one meal, one choice at a time. This isn't just about food, it's about reclaiming your freedom from shame and rewriting your story. For years, I believed every late-night craving was a sign of weakness. Diet culture taught me to distrust my body and judge every urge, but healing began when I chose self-compassion over criticism. True well-being comes from respecting your needs, not denying them. Hunger at night isn't a flaw, it's your body's gentle request for care. You are not broken for needing nourishment. Psychologists remind us, curiosity, not judgment, is the path to healing. When you listen to your body with kindness, you transform your relationship with food. There are no bad foods, just different choices for different moments. Your needs are valid, and so are your preferences. Give yourself unconditional permission to eat when you're hungry, even if it's midnight. You are worthy of nourishment at any hour. When food isn't forbidden, cravings lose their power. I have seen it in my own life, and you can too. Next time you're hungry in the evening, pause, breathe, and respond with kindness. You are not alone. So many of us are learning this together. Every step towards self-trust is a victory. You deserve to eat, to rest, and to feel at peace. Affirm to yourself, I am enough, just as I am.